Michael Keaton Affleck? Friends, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. My name's Chris. I'm the Batman statue collector right here on YouTube, and today I'm going to be doing a hit or miss, a reaction, if you will, for the brand new Ben Affleck Batman from Hot Toys. Now, we recently covered the, of course, the Michael Keaton, the new suit from the Flash movie. Well, this is the Ben Affleck version, and the reason I keep going like this is because the likeness is very much in question. And a lot of people in the community are saying, well, because Ben Affleck isn't necessarily still part of the DCU, maybe they don't have the right to his likeness. Because let me tell you right now, guys, this likeness is not good. It does not look anything, at least to me, like Ben Affleck. And some people have even suggested that they've just reused the Michael Keaton faceplates and just put it on the Ben Affleck Batman. So very, very interesting. Obviously, we also have a brand new suit. It's got kind of like this weird honeycomb design. And so it's also kind of like blue. There's like blue elements to it. So it's very, very different. But is it Ben Affleck? And I'm here to say I don't think so. But I do want to share all the photos with you and give you all the information. It is up for pre-order right now if you are a collector and want it. It is down in the link below. That does help the channel. So thank you guys so very much for anytime you guys click those links. And so without further ado, let's go ahead and check out the photos. All right, guys, here we go. And again, let's check this out. So again, this is a Ben Affleck from the Flash movie. It's not that big of a spoiler because we saw him in the previews, and I don't know to what extent, but this is clearly a different suit. This is definitely something we've never seen on film before. It does have kind of a blue and gray and black effect. As you can see, obviously it's got this honeycomb design. I am not a big fan of the way this costume looks. I haven't actually been a fan of any of the costumes since Batman vs. Superman. They should have just left it alone because I think that looked incredible. But obviously this is a new take. Every movie has a different costume, so it is what it is. But really what we're talking about here is the likeness. And to me, it's awful. I don't think there's any redeeming quality to this in terms of his sculpt. And like I said, I really wonder if they just don't have the license for his likeness at this point. Because to me, this looks like a recycled Michael Keaton faceplate, basically. And I'm not the only one that has felt that way. In this next photo that I'm going to show you, it kind of shows you the side-by-side with the Keaton. Look at that. The lips look almost identical. There is no mole, and Ben Affleck has the mole. So clearly, they are not doing a Ben Affleck faceplate. So it's like kind of like a cosplay version here. It's very, very weird that they would go ahead and do that. But it is what it is. It led to some speculation that maybe spoilers were that Michael Keaton was this version of Ben Affleck's Batman, but that has been proven to be not true, so don't worry about that, guys. But I do think the figure overall looks pretty good. I mean, it does look like a cool Batman, but it is not Ben Affleck to me at all. And I don't think most people that see this think it looks like him either. So it is what it is. I mean, it is $290. It does have this really cool light-up base, which is really neat. I think that looks really nice. Again, $290 for a figure right now. I don't think that's too bad. I think that's probably pretty much in line with other figures these days. But again, he's very dynamic. You can pose him. He does have the blue element, which has never been done before, kind of a bluish cape, bluish cowl. So that looks cool. And then, of course, you can also do the Bat Bike. Now, you can buy them together. So him and the Bat Bike together is $665 USD. And if you just buy the Bat Cycle by itself, it's $410. And I still think that's quite a lot for a Bat Bike. But it does have an LED light-up feature. It is USB chargeable, so I think that's pretty cool. Obviously, it's going to have some LED features, the headlights, tail lights, and things like that. And obviously, you know, a lot of you out there collect the vehicles. So, you know, obviously this is going to be something that maybe you would consider getting. So $290 for the figure, $410 for just the bike, and $665 for the bike and the figure together. All the links are down below in the description. And again, if you guys use that link, it does help support the channel. So I always thank you guys so very much for doing that. You guys are always amazing. And again, as we continue to look at these photos, I think the bike looks great. You know, they always do a really great job on the vehicles. I always really like them. I don't collect the vehicles myself, but it kind of makes me want to because they do look really cool. And obviously we haven't seen this particular version before as far as I know. So it's very, very cool. Kind of has some, you know, Sean Murphy elements to it, which is neat. Obviously they always take inspiration from the comics somewhat. So very, very cool. And then, of course, again, you have the individual figure itself, and you can combine him with the Bat Bike, and it looks really cool. Again, very, very good posability, obviously, with this piece. As always, Hot Toys, they are just, incredible at what they do. But again, the price point, $665 for the two, it feels a little high to me. But in these days, price is always subjective, and if it's worth it to you, go ahead and get it. But I do think it's cool. But again, bottom line for me is it's not acceptable enough to be a Ben Affleck figure. Again, maybe they didn't have the likeness rights, and it's always pending approval. So maybe by the time they release it, they will update it or listen to feedback. You never know. Sometimes with enough feedback, they want to sell as many of these as they can. So clearly, it's a cool figure, but I would love to see them update the portrait. And again, I just think that's a necessity if you're going to get this one. So do you guys agree with me on that it doesn't really look anything like Ben Affleck? It doesn't even have the mole, I mean, that's the crazy thing. It's like they completely lost the likeness rights to his character. So I do want to turn it over to you. What do you guys think about this one? And even though it doesn't necessarily look like Ben Affleck, are you still interested in picking it up because you are a Batman fan or a collector, or you like the Flash or whatever? Let me know your thoughts down below. Again, I really think the Michael Keaton one looks great, but this one I feel like is a miss, especially in terms of likeness. So let me know what you guys think. Otherwise, thank you so very much for watching today. I really appreciate it. Hope you all are doing great. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon in the Batcave. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these two awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.